Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be showing you how to slice and dice celery. Cue the music. Alright, now the first thing you want to do, of course, is get a cutting board. You don't want to do it on your counter. I just put a wet towel underneath the cutting board to anchor it so it's not going to be moving around a lot while I'm trying to slice and dice. And of course, your next step is to get a nice knife that you're comfortable with. I use a small utility knife. You can use a paring knife, a steak knife, any kind of knife you're comfortable with, as long as you are comfortable using it and it serves the purpose you're trying to fulfill. I'm just going to go about where the color ends on this stem here of the celery, and we're just going to cut that right out of there. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to take this over to the sink and I want to wash all of it out in the middle and everything to get it clean, and I'll be right back. Alright, got it all clean. I'm just going to take all the celery out of here. We're going to go one by one with each step that we're trying to show here. So first thing I want to do is I want to take my celery stem that I've got, and you see how large it is. Sometimes you don't want to take your knife and go end to end to split it down there, because sometimes you'll weave all over the place, and that's kind of dangerous when you're using a sharp knife. So feel free to cut the stalks in half, and then you can just do like that with your knife. You don't want it any longer than your blade, basically, because you want to be able to use your blade to cut to the width of your celery as much as you like, to thickness and thinness that you like. What I'm going to do is use this stalk right here, the rib that I've gotten out of here, and we're going to dice it at this thickness right here. Now you can dice this even finer if you'd like to, but we're just going to cut it across the way. And this is a nice dice. If I had to cut it a little bit more lengthwise, it would be a nice mince, but this is a nice dice that we've got right here. You can see that. That's very nice for like a chicken salad, or anything you want to use that you would prefer to have a smaller diced celery in. Now, something that's really important here that I've tried to teach my chefs over the years is that when it comes to the inner leaves and any leaves that you've got at like the end of your stems as well, you want to be able to keep those in there. You don't want to cut these off and throw them in the garbage. This is a source of a lot of nutrients and a lot of flavor. The stem actually works as a conduit, and it brings the water to these leaves. So these leaves have a lot of flavor in them, and you don't want to throw those away, because there's really good flavor in there that you can use in your soup, stock, salads, and things like that. So here's what you do with those. I just cut them in a small dice like that, and then I just cut it like this. You got some really nice flavor in here that you can use. All right, this one you're just gonna take, and that's how you slice it across. Now you can go fine like this, or you can make chunks like that, depending on your application and what you're using it for and what recipe. But usually this is what a lot of people use. And of course you have the Asian way of cutting vegetables, which is across that way, to give it a unique look and a signature style, I guess. But these are just different ways of slicing it across, like we did across the stem that way. Yep, but always remember to cut it in half. If it's too long for you, you want to be able to just cut your celery across like that, and this will make sticks that you can use for different applications as well. But always use the heel of your knife as well too, like I'm doing right here. That way you have more control. It's right by your hand, and you have a lot more control over what you're doing to slice and dice celery. All of these are used in different applications for different kinds of recipes. Well, I hope this video tutorial on how to slice and dice celery helped you out. Hey, I appreciate you watching today. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to check out the description box on your way out. Not only does it contain the recipe for this show, but it also has a bunch of groovy links. I have a gourmet seasoning shop on Etsy and also have a cookbook on sale. Those links are down there. Don't forget to check out the playlists I've got down there for how to create a cooking show on YouTube, and also a playlist link for how to improve your channel and help it grow. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and then make sure you share this video with everyone that you know. Take care of yourself. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time right here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Bye-bye.